How's it going? Welcome back to our channel. Today we are starting House of the Dragon. Recently we completed the Game of Thrones series and a lot of you recommended we pick this up.
I'm so excited to have more content from the GOT-verse, and it's also about the Targaryens, which I'm super excited about. We were actually really interested in their storyline from the history and lore videos, so finding out that there's a whole show about them is going to be super exciting.
I want to see what these dragons were all about back in the day. Let's jump into the show.
Let's go!
Warning, this video contains screaming due to hype. Headphone users beware. Oh, I feel so weird not hearing the Game of Thrones song.
As the first century of the Targaryen dynasty came to a close, the health of the old king, Jaehaerys, was failing. In those days, House Targaryen stood at the height of its strength, with 10 adult dragons under its yoke. No power in the world could stand against it.
Whoa.
King Jaehaerys reigned over nearly 60 years of peace and prosperity, but tragedy had claimed both his sons, leaving his succession in doubt.
Oh.
So, in the year 101, the old king called a great council to choose an heir. 14 succession claims were heard, but only 2 were truly considered.
2.
Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's eldest male descendant.
That Prince Viserys Targaryen be made Prince of Dragonstone.
Oh.
Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne. The lords instead chose Viserys, my father.
My father?
Jaehaerys called the Great Council to prevent a war being fought over his succession. For he knew the cold truth. The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon was itself.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yo, let's go. I'm ready.
I'm so excited, actually.
9th year. 172 years before. Is this still King's Landing? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. People just live like there's dragons there. Totally fine with it. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm excited to see the dragons, actually, like the designs of them.
Yeah. Siren. Oh my god.
Looks
From
like
the back,
Daddy.
from the back, it looks like her.
Welcome back, Princess. Trust your ride was pleasant.
Try not to look too relieved, sir.
I am relieved. Every time that golden beast brings you back unspoiled, saves my head from a spike.
Cyrax is growing quickly. She'll soon be as large as Caraxes. That's almost large enough to settle too. I believe I'm quite content as a spectator. Thank you.
Yo, they had saddles
Oh my god,
back
they
then.
actually had saddles! I was just wondering. I was like, there's no way they didn't build those, right? They were riding dragons for so long. That totally makes
That's
sense.
so funny. They didn't have it in the future. Is that where Cersei painted? Whoa, that's so interesting. Look how lively it was back then.
I don't like you to go flying while I'm in this condition.
You don't like me to go flying while you're in any condition. Your Grace.
Good morrow, Alicent.
Did you sleep?
I slept.
How long?
I don't need mothering, Rhaenyra.
Well, here you are, surrounded by attendants, all focused on the babe. Someone has to attend to you.
You will lie in this bed soon enough, Rhaenyra. This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle and glory.
We have royal wounds, you and I. The childbed is our battlefield. We must learn to face it with a stiff lip. Now take a bath. You stink of dragon.
Dragons have a scent?
So I said to him, well, I believe you might be looking up the wrong end.
My lords, the growing alliance among the free cities has taken to styling itself the Triarchy. They have massed on Bloodstone and are presently ridding the Stepstones of its pirate infestation.
Well, that sounds suspiciously like good news, Lord Corlys.
A man called Kragas Drehar has styled himself the Prince Admiral of this Triarchy. They call him the Crab Feeder, due to his inventive methods of punishing his enemies.
And are we meant to weep for dead pirates?
No, Your Grace.
Rhaenyra, you're late. King's cupbearer must not be late. Leaves people wanting for cups.
I was visiting Mother.
On Dragonbank?
Your Grace, at Prince Daemon's urging, the Crown has invested significant capital in the retraining and re-equipping of his city watch. I thought you might urge your brother to fill his seat on the council and provide an assessment of his progress as commander of the watch.
Then let us all consider your gold well invested, Lord Beesbury.
I would urge that you not allow this Triarchy much latitude in the Stepstones, Your Grace.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corlys, and takes it under advisement. Shall we discuss the Heirs tournament, Your Grace?
I would be delighted. The tourney will take the better part of a week. Before the games are over, my son will be born, and the whole realm will celebrate.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
Of course, no maest is capable of rendering an opinion free of conditions, are they now?
There's a boy in the Queen's belly. I know it. And my heir will soon put all of this damnable hand-wringing to rest himself.
Does my father know he's here?
No.
Good.
Whoa.
God be good.
It's all right, sir.
Wow, look at.
Oh my god.
There's so many more.
Sparo drivo se gauma kepus.
Nuoso dim, kesi nuos demivos magilariocimus.
Dochem palik nut stati lux daor.
Che poi ua uno sud cotion tradilas rota.
Kotio tranno sit isa.
Exie ultratan.
Tranno zucho ario sit.
Eu amuno tresi sicos si agevu. Ergotis berium.
Na se pavron qui jalina.
E poi something.
Lyrian steel, like Dark Sister.
Turn around.
That's a little suspicious there.
I'm like, are they flirting? But that's the uncle. Hold on. I think this is Targaryens, okay? It's normal. It's normal.
I can't tell if it's known for them.
Did you read it?
I cannot tell now if family members are being nice or flirting. This is a Targaryen household,
Oh my
okay?
god.
If you answer with Lord something, Septimalo will be furious. You're worried your father is about to overshadow you with a son.
I only worry for my mother. I hope for my father that he gets a son.
You want him to have a son?
I want to fly with you on Dragonback, see the great wonders across the narrow sea and eat only cake.
You aren't worried about your position?
I like this position. It's quite comfortable.
Oh, the
Princess
tree.
Nymeria led her Rhoynar across the narrow sea on 10,000 ships to flee their Valyrian pursuers. She took Lord Mors Martell of Dawn to husband and burned her own fleet off Sunspear to show her people that they were finished running.
What are you doing?
Do you remember?
If the Scepter sees this book,
Then the scepter.
Rhaenyra! horror!
Is it healing?
It has
What?
grown slightly, Your Grace. Can you
Oh.
say yet what it is?
We've sent inquiries to the Citadel. They are searching the decks for similar cases.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
He got an infection?
Got cut from it. Oh.
Whatever it is, it needs to be kept quiet. We should leech it again, Megan.
It's a wound that refuses to heal, Grandmaster. Might I suggest cauterization?
Cauterization would be a wise course of treatment, Your Grace. It will be painful.
Fine. Fine. You spend more time in that bath than I do on the throne.
This is the only place I can find comfort these days.
It's tepid.
It's as warm as the maesters will allow.
Don't they know dragons prefer heat? This child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it. I've never been more certain of anything. The dream. It was clearer than a memory.
The dream.
Our son was born wearing Aegon's iron crown. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed our son upon the Iron Throne as the bells of the Grand Sept tolled, and all the dragons roared as one.
Born wearing a crown. God spare me. Unpleasant enough as it is.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Oh my god.
I was just thinking that too, girl.
This is the last time, Cyrus. I've lost one babe in the cradle, had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their term. That's 5 in twice as many years. I know it is my duty to provide you an heir, and I'm sorry if I have failed you in that I am. But I've mourned all the dead children I can.
That's why.
Whoa.
The incest.
Yeah, so it does take effect.
That's crazy. She had that many miscarriages.
When I took command of the watch, you were stray mongrels. Starving and undisciplined. Now, you're a pack of hounds, sated and honed for the hunt. My brother's city has fallen into squalor. Crime of every breed has been allowed to thrive. No longer. Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
Gold. Is this how the City Watch starts? The gold cloaks? What the?
What?
Are they criminals? What's happening?
No, they're just people.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Oh. Yo. Whoa, what the hell?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what the hell?
That was crazy.
Did they show it?
I couldn't even tell what that was, man.
Oh my god.
Damn, okay, here's the Game of Thrones kind of gore. Murderer? They're just punishing people who they deem are criminals.
I don't even think they're actually criminals.
What the hell?
It was an unprecedented roundup of criminals of every ilk. Your brother made a public show of it, meting out the summary judgments himself, until they needed a 2-horse cart to haul away the resulting dismemberments when it was done.
That was crazy.
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Brother?
Damon.
Carry on. You were saying something about my impunity.
You are to explain your doings with the City Watch.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night, didn't they?
Did they?
The City
He
Watch is
started
not a sword
the
to be
gold
wielded at your whim.
Yeah.
They're an extension of the crown.
The watch was enforcing the crown's laws. Wouldn't you agree, Lord Strong?
My prince, I don't Making a public spectacle of wanton brutality is hardly in line with our laws.
Nobles from every corner of the realm are right now descending upon King's Landing for my brother's tourney. Do you want them mugged, raped, murdered? You mightn't know this unless you left the safety of the Red Keep, but much of King's Landing is seen by the small folk as lawless and terrifying. Our city should be safe for all its people.
I agree. I just hope you don't have to maim half of my city to achieve this.
Time will tell.
We installed Prince Daemon as commander to promote law and order. The criminal element should fear the city watch.
Thank you for your support, Lord Corliss.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, Your Grace. You've not been seen in the Vale or at Runestone for quite some time.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your wife, a good and honorable lady of the Vale.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
You made a vow before the Seven to honor your wife in marriage.
I'd gladly give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently. Did she not?
Otto.
Perhaps you aren't ready to move on just yet.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Oh my
This
god.
council has,
The
at great
self-restraint.
expense, bettered the city watch to your exacting standards. Enforce my laws, but understand, any further performances like last night's will be answered.
Understood, Your Grace.
King's Landing has been in decline since my grandmother passed. In the end, this new city watch might be a good thing.
What the hell? They had to include this.
Why
This
is the guy for
cheering?
so long? And everyone's just watching.
Dude, that is
What
crazy.
the heck?
What happened? Did he finish? He couldn't finish. Is that what happened?
What troubles you, my prince?
It's the inbreeding. Is that what it is?
I have several. Could even arrange one with Silveria. You are Daemon Targaryen, rider of Caraxes, wielder of Dark Sister.
What?
What was that?
To be at these games.
He's troubled.
But I promise you will not be disappointed.
Whole of the Stormlands?
I've never heard of House Cold.
Princess Rhaenys Targaryen. I would humbly ask for the favor of the queen who never was.
Good fortune to you, cousin.
I would gladly take it if I thought I needed it.
Oh.
You could have Baratheon's tongue for that.
Tongues will not change the succession. Let them wag.
Oh.
What do you know about the Sir Kristen Cole, Sir?
I'm told Sir Kristen is common-born son of Lord Dondarrion's steward, but
Lord
other than that,
Dondarrion.
and the fact that he's just unhorsed both of the Baratheon lads, I really couldn't say.
That's a crazy helmet.
You can tell who came with the most money. Look at his equips.
Even his horse.
Prince Daemon Targaryen chooses Sir Gawain Hightower of Old Town, eldest son of the Hand of the King.
Oh. Oh, because they got beef.
He needs to make eye
Dude,
contact.
dude, that's so evil. Is he gonna kill him here? Oh! Yo, he lost!
Oh!
What did he do to the horse?
He tripped the horse.
Can he even do that? Boo.
Ooh.
Nicely done, Uncle.
Thank you, Princess. Now, I'm fairly certain I can win these games, Lady Alicent. Having your favor,
we're all but assured.
Good luck, my prince.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
Do something for her! We've given her as much milk of the poppy as we can without risking the child. Your queen is a strong woman. She's fighting with all her might. Emma! Emma!
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa!
What the
fuck?
hell?
And the day grows ugly.
Cause he lost. What?
I wonder if this is how we should celebrate the birth of our future king. With wanton violence.
It's been 70 years since King Maegor's end. These nights are as green as summer grass. None have known real war.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
During a difficult birth, it sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice. To sacrifice one, or to lose them both.
Oh my.
There is a chance that we can save the child.
He's gonna choose the
The
child.
citadel, which involves cutting directly.
That's what's happening right now.
The infant. But the resulting blood loss. 7 house milks.
All they have is milk of the poppy is not even working for her. They're gonna cut her open?
You can save the child.
What? That was so quick!
You must either act now, or leave it with the gods. They're going to bring the babe out now.
They're all just gonna hold her down? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, they're gonna have to cut her open.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
She's gonna die.
It's all right.
How will they be?
It's all right.
Cyrus, please.
It's all right.
No, I'm scared. Nothing.
Don't be scared.
What's happening?
Don't be scared. They're going to bring the babe out. It's all right.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh my god, this is so fucked.
Please hold it.
Oh.
Prince Hamad Targaryen wishes to continue in a contest of arms. Oh my god. Oh.
Was it a boy? I couldn't see.
I can't tell. It could.
Yield.
It's gonna be a daughter, isn't it?
Gods, he's Dornish.
I was hoping to ask for the princess's favor.
Oshila, Sir Kristen.
Princess?
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have a son.
Oh.
It's a boy. A new heir, Your Grace.
Babe.
The baby died too? Oh my god.
They're waiting for you.
Muroho veroncoro agero keduna. Lotolie kebenuja kerim viventos pentas.
Que puedo avisar. Ojidu tiberio tolet Joran Liza.
Tresidori kesan. Dracarys!
Whoa.
Probably because baby was inside for too long too.
Oh yeah, because it can turn, right?
Yeah.
Damn, the complications. This is gonna turn everything.
Your Grace, this is the last thing any of us wish to discuss at this dark hour, but I consider the matter urgent.
What matter?
He has no heir now.
That of your succession. These recent tragedies have left you without an obvious heir.
The king has an heir, my lord has.
Despite how difficult this time is, Your Grace, I feel it important the succession be firmly in place for the stability of the realm.
The succession is already set, by precedent and by law.
Shall we say his name? Daemon Targaryen.
If Daemon were to remain the uncontested heir, it could destabilize the realm.
No one here can know what Daemon would do were he king, but no one can doubt his ambition. Look at what he did with the Gold Cloaks. The City Watch is fiercely loyal to him. An army 2,000 strong.
An army you gave him, Otto. I named Daemon Master of Laws, but you said he was a tyrant. As Master of Coin, you said he was a spendthrift that would beggar the realm. Putting Daemon in command of the City Watch was your solution.
A half measure, Your Grace. The truth is, Daemon should be far away from this court.
Daemon is my brother, my blood, and he will have his place at my court.
Let him keep his place at court, Your Grace. But if the gods should visit some further tragedy on you, either by design or accident...
What are you saying? My brother would murder me. Take my crown. Are you? Please. Daemon has ambition, yes, but not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
The gods have yet to make a man who lacks the patience for absolute power, Your Grace.
Under such circumstances, it would not be an aberration for the king to name a successor.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. A girl.
Oh.
No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
That is only by tradition and precedence, Lord
If order and stability so concerns this council, then perhaps we shouldn't break 100 years of it by naming a girl heir.
Daemon would be a second Maegor, or worse. He is impulsive and violent. I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that is the truth as I see it, and I know that others here agree.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
You wouldn't have to, Your Grace. There are others who would have a claim.
Such as your wife, Lord Corlys, or the queen who never was.
Rhaenys was the only child of Jaehaerys' eldest son. She had a strong claim at the Great Council, and she already has a male
Just
heir.
moments ago, you announced your support for Daemon.
If we cannot agree on an heir, then how can we
My
expect
wife
a
and son are dead! I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
Send a raven to Old Town, straight away. My darling, how's Rhaenyra?
She lost her mother.
The Queen was well loved by all. I found myself thinking of your own mother today.
How is His Grace?
Very low, which is why I sent for you. I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
What?
In his chambers.
That is crazy. Damn, he's plotting.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Stop that. You'll be glad of a visitor.
That's insane. He's basically trying to figure out how to get in power too.
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
Whoa! Dude, he just sees her as a tool then. That's crazy.
The Lady Alicent Hightower, Your Grace.
What is it, Alicent?
I thought I might come and look in on you, Your Grace. I brought a book.
It's very kind, thank you.
He probably just sees her as a daughter's friend.
It's a favorite of mine. I do know how passionate you are for the histories.
Yes, I am.
When my mother died, people only ever spoke to me in riddles. All I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me. I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
Before we begin, Your Grace, I have a report I feel compelled to share. Last night, Prince Daemon bought out one of the pleasure houses on the Street of Silk to entertain officers of the City Watch and other friends of his.
King and Council have long rued my position as next in line for the throne. But, dream and pray as they all might, it seems I'm not so easily replaced. The gods give just as the gods take away.
He toasted Prince Balon,
To the king's son.
styling him the heir for a day.
Whoa. He's taking it.
You cut the image of the conqueror, brother.
Did you say it?
I don't know what you mean.
You will address me as Your Grace, or I will have my Kingsguard cut out your tongue. The heir for a day. Did you say it?
We must all mourn in our own way, Your Grace.
My family has just been destroyed. But instead of being by my side or Rhaenyra's, you chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing with your whores and your leg spittles. You have no allies at court but me. I have only ever defended you. Yet everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face.
You've only ever tried to send me away to the Vale, to the City Watch. Anywhere but by your side. 10 years you've been king, and yet not once have you asked me to be your hand.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm your brother. And the blood of the dragon runs thick.
Then why do you cut me so deep?
I've only ever spoken the truth. I see Otto Hightower for what he is.
An unwavering and loyal hand.
A cunt. A second son who stands to inherit nothing he doesn't seize for himself.
Otto Hightower is a more honorable man than you could ever be.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself. You're weak, Viserys. And that council of leeches knows it. They all prey on you for their own ends.
I have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
Not anymore. You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once.
And you are to do so without quarrel, by order of your king.
This is it.
Your Grace.
Oh,
Dude,
ouch.
what's with that throne, man? He's gonna get infected again. They didn't dull it? They didn't go like, you know?
Oh my god. Yeah, those swords are like old and not even disinfected.
Yeah.
Or maybe when they melted it, they He
I
disinfected
guess it should have, but like,
Ouch.
he's getting infections, man.
Valerian was the last living creature to have seen old Valyria before the Doom. Its greatness and its flaws. When you look at the dragons, what do you see?
What? You haven't spoken a word to me since Mother's funeral. And now you send your King's Guard down.
Answer me. It's important.
He's gonna give it to her.
I suppose I see us.
Tell me.
She's like the only other choice he
Everyone
has.
says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men. Say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else.
The idea that we control the dragons is an illusion. They're a power man should never have trifled with. One that brought Valyria its doom. If we don't mind our own histories, it will do the same to us. Targaryen must understand this to be king or queen.
Or queen.
I'm sorry, Rhaenyra. I have wasted the years since you were born, wanting for a son.
Isn't he just coping now?
I mean, he has no other choice, so it's like...
I guess.
Does it feel good to be like the last resort?
You are the very best of your mother. And I believe, as I know she did, that you could be a great ruling queen.
Daemon is your heir.
Daemon was not made to wear the crown, but I believe that you were.
Corlys of House Velaryon, Lord of the Tides, and Master of Driftmark.
Promise to be faithful to King Viserys and his named heir, the Princess Rhaenyra. I pledge fealty to them. Shall defend them against all enemies, in good faith and without deceit. I swear this, by the old gods and the new.
This is no trivial gesture, Rhaenyra. Dragon's Saddle is one thing, but the Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm.
I, Lord Hobart Hightower, Beacon of the South, Defender of the Citadel, and Voice of Old Town, promise to be faithful to King Viserys and his named heir, the Princess Rhaenyra.
Oh my god. Yo, she's angry, man.
And shall defend
Because she was supposed to.
Yeah, she was a woman and she didn't.
Yeah.
I swear this by the old gods and the...
Holy shit.
It was a dream. And just as Daenerys foresaw the end of Valyria, Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
Rickon Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
Aegon saw absolute darkness riding on those winds, and whatever dwells within will destroy the world of the living.
Whoa.
When this great winter comes, Rhaenyra, all of Westeros must stand against it. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne. A king or queen, strong enough to unite the realm against the cold and the dark. Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
Yo, is that the same?
It's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time.
It is.
Now you must promise to carry it and protect it. Promise me this, Rhaenyra. Promise me.
I, Viserys Targaryen, first of his name, King of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Lord of the Seven
Oh,
Kingdoms,
his dragon is long.
Long neck.
do hereby name Rhaenyra Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone, and heir to the Iron Throne.
Wow.
Oh wait, they like
Yep.
remixed it a
Yep,
bit.
they did.
Oh, I want to listen to it. Don't pause it. Wait, that was such a good start.
Yeah,
Oh my
that got me
God.
so like interested. now.
Everything, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
Oh, it did
It
the
autoplayed?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Um,
I don't know what to say. I'm like, it's really GOT coded still.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how they started the episode so intensely. I'm like, oh my god, guys, we just started. They're like, hey,
Yep.
we're still gonna have all those elements.
They kept the nudity, they kept the shock, they kept the gore.
Yeah, that the birthing scene was like really difficult to watch.
That was
though.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I felt so bad for her.
Yeah.
Like after like everything she's been through, right? She already had so many complicated births,
Mm-hmm.
and then she just passed away. And then that's when Viserys finally decided that he'll just name Rhaenyra. But like at that point, it was like he had no other choice. So I'm like, I can't even be happy with his decision because it's like, what other choice did you have? You hate your brother. You weren't gonna give it to him.
That's true.
So I don't understand. And his actions are a little bit strange. It's like he wants to keep it for himself in a way. Because it's like he's nice to his brother in the sense that he wants to keep his brother around.
Yeah.
But he wants Daemon to know his place.
Yeah.
Like the throne is not for you kind of thing.
To keep him away from it. He's basically just keeping him close enough so he can kind of control him, but not closer to the point where he can actually take it.
Yeah.
Until his son was gone. And then he was forced to just get rid of him as the heir.
Yeah. The characters are like different in that sense. It seems like Daemon acts like on the exterior seems like he doesn't care, but then it seems like he does care because he's saying like he wants to protect them and he recognizes that the council can't be trusted, so he's more like concerned about like the family. Versus Viserys acts like he on the surface acts like he cares, but then deep down he doesn't, right? It's like they're like the opposite.
Exactly.
Okay, what is up with? Are we just seeing things that we're not supposed to be seeing?
Are we talking about Daemon and
Rhaenyra? Yeah. What?
I feel like there's some tension there because they keep showing her,
and she's like so excited to see him.
At the tournament, and even when they showed her becoming the heir to the throne, they panned it, back to Daemon, and he's riding his dragon. I'm assuming that's the Lady of the Vale they mentioned. I'm assuming.
I feel like she's too enthusiastic, but at the same time, I think it's normal to like your uncle, especially if you guys have like similar interests in things, because they both like really like their care for the dragons, and even when she was speaking with her friend regarding her dragon, she's comparing her dragon to his, like in terms of like size and everything.
He could be the cool uncle, but I don't know. There's some kind of tension there. It's kind of weird when he was like turn around. That was kind of weird.
I think. Yeah, that's the thing. I think if it was any other family, I would just be like, oh, it's just like sweet family like interactions. But in this case, since they're Targaryens, I'm like, wait a minute. Is there something else romantic going on here?
Right, and then they show that he can't like perform, and then he's always in deep thought.
Yeah, and like, then the girl at the brothel was like, I can bring in someone that's silver haired. I was like,
dude,
no!
That means he just sees. He might just be attracted to only his family.
His own family, right?
Yeah, that could be it too.
I think that's the thing.
I guess he was killing criminals, but he was basically trialing them. He was judging them, basically.
Yeah.
And like I don't know how he knew who was a criminal, like who's a raper, who's the thief and stuff, but like he's basically on spot, like, okay, punishment.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. You won't really know because they weren't actually trialed. There was like one scene where that person just yelled like a raper, a murderer, and then he was just like killing them. And I'm like, wait, how do you know that was actually a rapist or something? You wouldn't have known.
That's why we're kind of like, what's going on here? Is he just killing random people?
There could be some of them could have been actual criminals, but I feel like it's inevitable that some normal people would be mixed up in it, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It's like how you wouldn't have been able to know that.
And it's not like they could do anything.
Exactly.
His hand is giving me like Baelish vibes, man.
Right?
The way he sent his daughter, the way he went to his daughter and hugged her, and it's like, oh, you're like your mom, and then sent her away to comfort Viserys, and then tell her, yo, go put your mom's dress on. That's kind of weird. That is so weird.
So manipulative. Holy shit. I think the daughter recognizes that
it's wrong.
I think she recognizes that her dad doesn't actually care for her because once she actually went to Viserys' chambers, she was just offering him like actual support.
Yeah, I'm hoping they didn't do anything. Like,
ew!
Like I'm hoping he saw the way he like addressed her, right? When she came in, it's like, oh, was it Alicent?
Yeah.
What do you want? Like it's almost like as if his daughter's friend always comes by or something. You know, something very casual.
Yeah.
And then the way they play it, but they never like did anything. Well, they haven't shown us anything. And then the way they showed her become the heir to the throne, and they kind of pan to her friend as if she has a secret or something, you know, when she was getting like crowned.
Oh,
at the end, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't really know what happened.
Yeah, that's true. I just assume that. I'm like,
please
don't,
be a
like,
good
please
guy,
don't.
right?
Yeah,
Don't-
please don't fuck your daughter's friend.
Oh my
Please don't do
God.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like actually hate him if he did, because
Right.
because the wife only died from him wanting the heir, even knowing all the health complications that she has giving birth. So it's like, well, she's already had like so many stillborns and miscarriages. Like, why do you put her through that? Because then her health is going to be at risk. That's why the daughter was concerned the whole time, right?
Yeah.
So if he subjected to her to that and then did that, I'd be so fucking pissed.
Her
And her
yo-
younger cousin.
her younger
so it
cousin
wasn't even
became-
her. So the young Viserys wasn't even directly bloodline.
Yeah. But he was
That's
the
why she's
first
so
male.
pissed though, hearing that Rhaenyra
Yeah.
got it, because that like probably ignited something in her.
I think she's probably thinking, how come when it comes to him, he had to give it to his daughter when she was the eldest and from the main family?
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
Exactly.
Just because she's a woman. So
Exactly.
shit is going down.
It will, because it'll definitely ignite something in her, because if Rhaenyra gets it, she would be arguing, well, I should be the rightful heir then.
Yeah.
If we're accepting women,
Yeah.
like if we're
Exactly,
accepting queens,
exactly.
then
Yeah,
why am
yeah.
I not the rightful heir, right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Rhaenys.
Rhaenys. Okay, yeah.
Rhaenys.
So Rhaenys, the hand, and then Daemon.
Daemon.
But then Daemon has a good relationship with Rhaenyra. They could just marry. She needs a
He might.
she needs a partner anyways.
True. Oh, so you're thinking it might just be like, he'll go, oh, she's gonna marry the uncle? It might work.
Yeah.
Right?
I think
that what
that
happens?
makes sense. I think that makes sense. Why wouldn't she?
What if he's already planning this? Do you think
Daemon?
Daemon already planned to, maybe, okay, I'll get back onto the throne.
Oh, because it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Oh, if you remove it. That is true. That is true.
Is that what he's thinking?
I don't think he's thinking that far.
So much gore in this first episode.
Oh my god, I could not watch when they were like cutting her belly open.
That was traumatizing.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
oh shit, man. That
Like,
was
I
freaked.
think childbirth in itself is already so traumatizing. That's with
Yeah.
like modern medicine, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, medieval? Oh my god.
No
And, you know, like a
painkillers.
knife, the knife wasn't even sharp. It's just like a little pointy object, and they're just like that, and she has no painkillers or anything.
Even,
That's like
even
a-
if she did, it's no way it's strong enough to like.
Yeah. That's
to
such a
not feel that.
traumatizing way to go.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
The birthing scene was crazy.
It's crazy because we were literally just talking about it. I'm like, how come there haven't been any health complications from all like the incest
The
going on
incest,
within
yeah. The
the
inbreeding.
Targaryens? But
Uh-huh.
they showed it
They showed
immediately.
it,
They're
yeah,
like
they
there
did.
were
Yeah,
a lot of health
It wasn't
issues.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button below. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.